Oh yeah. It's not going in fast enough. Grab me the big one. The big one up there, quick.
Big one.
On the.
Oh, the big.
What's up, YouTube? Brian Van Dyne here, coming at you with a video. It's gonna be a repair video. We got some stuff that we need to address. It's kind of critical. I'd say it's critical. Of course, it's gonna be raining today when we're working on everything. Of course, it's starting to rain. It doesn't look like it's gonna rain hard today or much because it's starting to rain a little harder. We just dumped a ton of water in the driveway. More water to lay in now. Oh man, I love myself. I'm gonna be replacing these. I think these are called torsion arms. I can't move it, but you can tell that the rubber and stuff is starting to fail. Let's just hook onto it with this little pipe wrench. I suppose it doesn't seem that bad. Maybe they aren't bad. What do you guys think? Yeah, we're gonna have to replace these. Look at this. This rubber just fell out of there. I just pulled that out of there. So, it's pretty safe to say I think those are toast. Oh, jeez. So, time to replace those today. Those are definitely getting replaced. This one right here, that washer right there, I was able to move it with my finger. Okay, so watch this. I think this is called a yoke. Watch that thing. That seems too loose to me. Oh, you tell me what you guys think. I don't know what we're gonna do. I gotta work Monday, and they probably don't have that particular part. You know what I'm saying? This may be a job for a mechanic. Alright, that may be a job for a mechanic. I'm over here living the true owner-operator life. I don't want to make too much noise. Jeez. 7 o'clock still. You know what cracks me up is all these mechanics. They're always hating on the Harbor Freight stuff. Man, they just must abuse their stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. They must just abuse their stuff, because my grandpa always taught me right tool for the right job, you know. There we go. Tell you what, guys. When it comes to electric tools, I used to hate them. I used to only use plug-in tools because they just didn't have the power. That's not the case anymore. That is not the case anymore. We are replacing these dog bones. That's what I'm gonna call them. Dog bones. What the? That one's still frozen. Let's give it a whack. If you're gonna work on these contracts, you need one of these. These pipe wrenches, man, I'll tell you what, they really. What we're gonna do is, I don't know if you can see that bushing right there. There we go. That's what it took right there. Next thing we gotta do is we gotta take this drive line out. We're gonna have to replace this yoke right here and the seal. It's gonna be real fun. Psych! Okay, now I basically need to crawl down there, which is my favorite part. If you can't hear the sarcasm. Man, you guys and all your snap-ons, I got my Stanley. That's what I got. I got my Stanley. I ain't gonna pay thousands of dollars for tools because I don't really use them every day. Oh, you know what I forgot? The screwdriver and the hammer. Wish I would have grabbed that thing. See, this is why it's nice to have somebody around helping you out. You know what I mean? Okay, got all of them off. Let's just see if we can pull any of these caps out. Okay, this cap's coming out. What I don't want is the U-joint to the face. Okay. So what I did the other day, this, I don't know if you can see it, there's no way it's supposed to be doing that. So this bolt has loosened up a little bit. GoPro's on and set up, Grandpa.
Okay, who made this tool so heavy?
Right? Yeah, that thing is,
This is the beast.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
That's the big black impact, that's for sure. Yep.
There we go.
There we go. Nice.
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't do that.
Okay.
There it is. What we gotta do next?
Take the washer off. Okay. And then this should come out. We're gonna have to tap on the ears of the yoke. There's a hammer down there. It's probably on the left side. I think that's where I dropped it last. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's way back there. Back further. There you go.
Couldn't see it. So this here.
So
this is good, right? This is good or not good?
Yeah, we want to tap on this. Oops. Did I get your finger?
It's all right. I don't yell "ow" too often.
Just move your hands. You don't need them there. You don't need them there. I'm gonna hit you with it.
Here, turn it. Oh, you can't. Here, hit it from the bottom.
Not the. Try not to hit the collar thing. But there you go. Keep going.
It's moved.
I don't know if it's gonna leak oil or not. Is it leaking?
No, but the yoke is off.
Okay, we're gonna need a bucket probably because we're gonna have to take that seal off. That seal's junk too.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need that down there. Okay. Here, hand it to me.
There you go.
Okay. Let's pray they got one of these. Let's pray they got one of these, Grandpa.
Yeah. I got the screwdriver here.
They probably do. Now we got to get the seal out.
The seal turn out, or
What do you?
this right here?
Be careful what you're doing in there.
What is
That's the seal, but that's the broken part. Here, let me see the screwdriver. Where's the hammer?
I lost it. Here it is.
This is the lip of the seal.
There's your seal.
How's that oil look? That looks good.
It almost looks clean. It is clean.
Yeah. This ain't the seal I did a few hundred miles ago, is it?
I don't know.
I don't remember doing this back one. I think it was the front one we did.
Bearing's good in here.
Yeah, we're not touching that stuff.
Okay.
Little did we know. I don't know if we can take the... Is
That
a
seal's
bearing...
really loose on there.
Well, it's broken.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, this is what he's talking about. This part
My
moving
hands
in and
are too
out.
dirty to even touch the bearing.
Will it fall out if we wiggle it?
It should have something on the back side. It should go out that way when you take it off of here.
Oh, it goes off the other way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because of the gear on the end of it.
Why does it wiggle so much like
Because
that?
the bearing's not in tight. And I'm too dirty to push it. You have a rag and so I can put
Okay.
my hands and push the bearing.
Well, no, let's just go.
Because the bearing is what's...
We're gonna leave. I'm not doing the bearing.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Well, the bearing should be pushed in, and then it would...
I can show you the video of what was going on.
Here, let me wipe off this tool. Alright, now wish it. I'll try to wiggle it lightly.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah, that's just the difference between pushing the bearing up in.
But you're doing it wrong though, Grandpa. You're not understanding. You're doing it totally wrong. We have to pull this in order to get it, the bearing to...
Yeah, that's because you're
Because-
pushing in on that, pulling out on this.
Yeah, when you tighten that yoke on...
Yeah, it pushes the bearing in as it slides over the...
No, it doesn't push the bearing in.
Well,
Does
this
it?
is pulled out. Well, this is being pushed in, see?
How? How is that?
Because when you tighten this on, that
Oh yeah, the yoke
sits up
pushes
against that
the
bearing.
pushes the bearing in.
Yeah. So
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, quit.
see,
Quit-
now,
quit.
now it's tight.
Okay, yeah. Okay, the bearing's
I
fine.
cleaned this
The
off
yoke is
first.
bad.
I
The
cleaned-
yoke. Okay. Basically, what we did was we were slamming this up and down to get this bearing out. That's not rocket science, guys. It's YouTube. Okay. Do you want to tilt it on the side so I can take that bolt off? Let's show them what we're doing too.
You got a clean rag? Or are you going to clean this up anyway?
We're gonna have to clean it all up afterwards.
That's the
Okay, be
sleeves.
careful of the
That's
sleeves.
the sleeves. You got that sleeve?
Yeah,
The other one fell off the
I
end.
got it.
Alright. There's that. That bearing does not look bad.
No, it doesn't.
Now you want to compare bearings?
So I'm just
How does that
wondering.
race look like?
This race is toast.
That's the best time to get it out right now while it's, well, you can get at it from this side. You go around, tap it, knock it out. So now you have to find out if O'Reilly's has got,
Well, look at the difference in these.
yeah, why?
Why is this one so much
Well,
thinner?
probably because they're different size right here.
Oh yeah, that makes. I know. That's what I'm gonna spray this on.
I don't have to worry about COVID-19. I got a grandson that's helped me breathe this stuff in.
This stuff will kill COVID any day.
Yeah, it does a good job. It also makes your hair fall out, and I can show you proof of that. Right, Brian?
So. I mean, I don't know how to tell. That's what's irritating the heck out of me. I mean, obviously it looks bad because you can see the pitting and stuff on it.
All right, anything else for me?
That's it, Grandpa.
All
Say
right.
goodbye to the kids.
Bye, kids. Oh, the other kids. They're younger than me. I can call them kids.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Boom, there's that one. Don't forget to pound that like button, pound that subscribe button. Because ain't nobody working out in this rain but me and Grandpa. All you other mechanics, I see your channels. You're always indoors in a nice shed. You ain't out here in the pouring rain. Look at this. It is just raining cats and dogs, guys. And we're out here. This is it. This is Van Dyne dump truck and living the dream. This is living the dream. Can't get any better than this. Or something. Not me. Not Van Dyne dump trucking. This is where I grew up. Living in the puddles. Living in the puddles. This is it, guys. Yeah. I need to get that tool out of there. I ain't leaving that out in the rain. Grandpa's a great help, but he always ditches me as soon as we call it quits. He always ditches me. He never helps me put away any of the tools. You guys have a friend like that? They help you, but then when it comes to putting away stuff, they just ditch you. I wanted to grab the expensive tools to bring them inside.
Love you.
Love you, Grandpa.
Take care.
Yep. Drive safe.
I'll give Grandma a hug too.
Yep. And that is the life of an owner-operator. See, with new trucks, you don't have to do this kind of stuff for the first, you know, at least 6 months, 7 months. I'd hope. Jesus, somebody's breaking drive shafts and drive lines. Man. Not acceptable. You know, I mean, it happens. Crap happens. Everything's just gonna get slam bang put together, put away. I ain't taking the time to put anything away today. It can just be jammed in here because I'm not trying to stand out in this monsoon anymore. Any longer than I already have. Grandpa forgot his coat. Okay, what you're looking at is, this is called a race right here. So we're gonna try and beat out, you can see if there's a small lip right there, the other race. We're gonna try and beat that out because we got a new race and we got the new bearing sitting right there. So trying to find a good spot for you guys to watch. It's like almost impossible. I'm trying. Oh yeah, she's gonna pop right out. Boom! Did you see that? 2 taps and she fell right out. That is like a dream come true. I did not expect it to come out that easy. So this is called a race. Basically what a race is what the bearing rides up against. It races around it. That's cool. First time I've ever taken a race out. Oh, this cart is so amazing, guys. I don't think you guys have a clue. We got a clean one here. As you guys can tell, this race looks good. This race is toast. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna go get the other race and we'll put it in. This just came out of the freezer. Boom, check that out. Now we're just gonna make sure it's all the way down. Just tap it lightly. Okay. That race is all the way in. Yep, and she's in there good. Once that warms up, that's gonna be perfect. I hope you guys are seeing that right there. Hope you guys are seeing that. Just put the new race in. Piece of cake. I had it in the freezer for about 5 hours. Probably about, yeah, close to 5 hours probably. She just dropped right in. Love it. Putting it in the freezer shrinks it. We're about to find out how much weight can be put on that. Right there, we're gonna put the pinion gear on there, clean it off on here. Oh yeah, she handled that perfect so far. Okay. So what we got here, here's the way this whole thing goes together. Let me just show you how this all goes together. Okay, we got the pinion gear and the bottom bearing. Then we got this spacer and this spacer. They go on like this, right? And this bearing meets up against the inside race. And then the other race sits there and this bearing goes in this way. And when you tighten up, when you put the yoke on, and then you put these on, and you tighten it down, these right here, Doug, are what separates the bearing. They keep the bearings from getting any closer than they're supposed to, right? And then the pinion, or the yoke, tightens up the outside of this and pushes it in there so it's nice and snug. That's the way that works. So now we just gotta wash all these off because they've gotten kind of dirty. Yeah, you wanna help? You probably should be learning how to do this stuff anyways, since you're gonna run the business one day. You gonna run the business one day? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. You can stand right here and watch.
Okay.
What Daddy's doing, hey, just don't block the camera. Here, let's move the camera right there. Okay. Well, Daddy's gonna figure out if it's tight. Oh yeah, a lot less play. Check that out, guys. We figured we did it. It's literally got barely any play now. And we didn't replace the other bearing or the other race, so that's probably what that little bit of play is from. These right here are called shims. These set the valve lash. Or not the valve lash, the gear lash, whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. The gear lash, the lash. It's how the gears hit each other. Oh, the play is gone. Yes. Thank you, Doug. Doug, you're the one that made this happen, man. Doug and the heavy wrench. And J-Bo. You guys are the boss right there. You guys are what made this happen, man. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to put this, I wouldn't have been able to do this. There's just no way. This is the kind of job that I would have just been like, nah, it's over my head. I'll just pay somebody to do, you know. But, you know, J-Bo was like, oh, it's just a yoke. So he's the one that, you know, kind of made me think, oh, I can do it. If it's just a yoke, I could probably just do that. That's easy. And then the heavy wrench was like, ah, it's got to be the bearings bad. And then Doug was like, oh man, it could be the bearing and it could be the races. Hey, don't touch that, please. And it could be the races. And whoa, check this out, guys. You can actually see the top of my toolbox.
Until
I
I
know.
start setting stuff on.
We got a lot of stuff done. Oh yeah. It's not going in fast enough. Grab me the big one. The big one up there, quick.
Big one. What?
On the.
Oh, the big crane.
Jeez Louise, Grandpa. What am I doing? I'm draining the oil. What else would I be screaming for a big one?
That's what Grandma does. And I go, what are you talking about? The big one.
How do you not even know what we're doing right now?
Yeah, I do know what you're doing, but I wasn't thinking of that pan being thrown up. That's coming down fast. Go down, pan.
It's not going down fast enough. Jeez Louise.
Did you take the plug out?
Yes, I took the plug out.
Did you take the cap drain?
Yes, I took all of them. I was about ready to open the top to let it drain in faster. It still wasn't draining. Too thick.
Maybe that's higher than 90 weight. You don't suppose that's higher than 90 weight, do you? Or just cold?
No, it's 90 weight, but it's so thick because of all the metal in it. Now we got, look at this. Yeah, there's chunks of metal in here. Jeez Louise.
You might not want to use that on your chainsaw then.
Yeah, no, we're not using it on the chainsaw.
Trying to go that fast.
Oh, man, I did not foresee that not draining that quick.
Well, I didn't see that it had that much in there.
I told you there was at least more than a gallon in there. This is what it's like operating a dump truck business 24/7. If you ever work on your own equipment, this is gonna happen to you, this kind of stuff. So, I'll take you guys for a ride in here. So there's one of the bearings right there. You can see the outside. It looks decent. You can't see nothing on the other side though. Whatever that is, it's cracked. Looks like.
Seal off this already.
I don't know if that's serious or not. I don't know what that thing does. It looks like there's a nut right here. Keeps it from flexing, maybe? Is that what that's for? Slows it down. Who knows? We're gonna run it. Send it. Maybe in another 6 months I'll be paying somebody to tear this thing apart. Or I might be just buying a new one. Who knows? We'll find out. Okay.
The lid's on, but the seal's on.
Here's how we're gonna fill this thing up. A lot faster than that plug that they got. Just dumping it straight into here. Not even half full.
So we need 3 more gallons, huh?
Yep. I told you it was 5 gallons. Didn't I tell you it was 5 gallons?
You did, and I said 1. That's bigger than my rotor tiller, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're going back to O'Reilly's. Whoa!
What's wrong? Bolt hole.
The bolt hole.
Alright, stick it underneath there. You need a funnel.
No, it'll just drain right back into the...
Oh, you don't move it. You just moved it.
Yeah.
It's draining off the side.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
That thing is useless.
Still trying to find
The other one didn't want to come out. This one wants to fall out every single time. Okay.
I can do. Hold it back, maybe.
No, it needs to spin.
Okay. You're right. Up there. There you go. It's a tight fit on this rim too.
Yeah, I know that.
You have to let the back down a little.
Let go. It's jammed. Give me some more bolts while it's jammed. This one is leaking all over the heck. That's the first one we want in. Where's the bolt hole? There it is. Ugh. Okay.
Careful that thing doesn't drop on your leg.
Give me a hammer. Hammer. This thing is leaking everywhere, so hurry.
Extra off the top of it. You aren't gonna like what I just did.
What'd you do this time?
The cap came off of it. Well, it wasn't on it. Yeah, it was. It came off. I'm just trying to help so we go.
Okay, let's just try this.
Used to go on something.
Yeah. Like the man hammer, not this sissy one. Do you have any idea how much gear oil is leaking down my crotch right now?
What would you like? Where'd you put the hammer?
Grandpa.
It's not out here. Is it in a drawer?
It's like having somebody who doesn't remember a single thing help you. How did this thing get so freaking jammed?
Because it came out the same way. When I wiggled it and it dropped loose, it just dropped loose. It has to slide in straight. That's why I was trying to wiggle this up and down.
Yeah, well, it's not helping at all.
Well,
Because you can't even lift it. You can't even lift it.
No, but when you tap on it, you got that side in further than this side.
Well, that's not much I can do about that because I'm not going to slide under here and have this dribbling on my face.
Hand me the hammer.
Why don't you go get the real hammer?
Well, I'm looking for the real. There it is on the other side.
There, now it's at least dribbling on that, not me. No, this side needs to come in further.
You sure?
I'm positive I can see. Yep.
There, now
Okay.
straighten
Now-
up a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Now put that bottom bolt in.
Amen. Okay, so here's where we're at. Now we just got to put this drive line in. And then we're basically done until we get the torque arms. So we got the driveline parts right there. Fun, fun, fun. Glove. This glove has a hole in it.
I want mine.
Smack that guy.
I love you, Brian.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. That's why I get to play with your mind. Look at your wet pants.
My pants aren't wet.
Oh, that's grease. That's right. They're waterproof now.
Grandpa says he wants a smackaroo. I heard it. Didn't you guys hear it? See? They heard it too, Grandpa.
I didn't hear it. Okay.
This thing is heavy.
Which you want, end or the center?
I want the center.
Okay. Got it. I'm trying to just be there in case you need a little support on that.
My head's stuck in here.
I'm holding it, but
Let go.
that won't help your head.
Ow! Okay, yeah.
Up.
Yeah. Okay, stop right there. Let me get my head out of here. I thought there was going to be plenty of room back here. There isn't.
Did they get that on YouTube?
This thing is too flipping heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Tell you what, if you want to be an owner-operator and do this kind of stuff, it's not for the weakling. If you think you're a weakling, you know, or even if you don't think you're a weakling,
I find you are.
you're going to find out you are. These things are heavy.
I didn't have to take that out. The yoke is not as heavy as that, and I couldn't hold it. So, which end would be best first?
Well, I need to get down underneath this thing because being up here, there's not enough room for me. I learned that now.
I'm going to bend myself over here and hold on to something while you're moving it. You're moving it, so I'm holding on to it. Oh, there.
Okay.
Need that moved.
Yeah. Quit. Okay.
That just fell off. The bottom one just fell off.
Yeah. Oh, good catch. Let's turn it this way.
I believe you're going to need me here anyway.
Okay. So here's what we want to do.
This end spins there.
I must have gained some weight because I was under here the other day and here, just hold it up for me, will you?
Got it.
I need to position myself on this cart. Man, I gained some weight since yesterday. Okay.
So that one spins, this one doesn't. Wouldn't it
Exactly.
be better to put that one in on first?
Yeah, let's put this
If you
one
wanna
on
put
first.
That,
Cap back on.
back on first.
Might just fall off again. That one's really loose.
Then I might be able to prevent that one. I'm on this end. If you're on that end.
Jeez Louise.
That way you don't have to hold the whole
Okay.
weight.
Okay, here, go ahead.
You're gonna need to take a cap
Here,
off.
go ahead. Let go.
Let go.
Yeah, let go.
I just want to be there to be able to help lift,
Okay.
because I know if you don't have to carry the whole weight.
This driveline weighs
No, we could
80
actually
pounds.
separate it, put it back together.
No. You see how much dirt's getting on there?
Yeah.
We're not separating nothing.
Okay.
Let's do the top first. See how easy that slid in there?
Yeah, well, you don't want it all the way in anyway, I think.
So here.
You want me to help lift on this end or not yet?
Yeah, go ahead and lift on that end. Okay. Yeah, having my head stuck in between the drive line and that was not fun.
I figured that might start hurting real quick.
Well, it was close to. It was definitely close to.
Now, how would you have felt if you were the only one under there?
Well, I wouldn't have been able to do what we did,
No.
because I would have brought it in from underneath.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have tried to carry it down.
Yeah. That's one of the great things of me coming up here and enjoying.
Yeah, you get to drop parts on my head.
Yeah, and watch you get your head stuck.
Well, I got a big head, so you know,
And
it's not like it's the first time it's ever happened to me.
grease up your pants.
Yeah. Sorry, my head's right in there. Hopefully you guys can still see. See, this is where it would come in handy, Blake, for that ratchet. But I still seem to make do with this. Got it?
Got it.
Where's the tag?
You
It's
have-
in the aluminum tray.
I got it. Instead of telling me get the thing.
Very funny, Grandpa.
Grandma's got so many things in our house. I don't know which one she's talking about. Give me that thing. I'm pointing at it, dear. Your
The date on this is 1/22/88.
That's when they last repaired it.
Well,
Probably.
or when they made this rear end,
This is a what, 85?
85.
So within 3 years, it needed another repair.
There we go. 88. No, it was made in 88.
The tag,
95 or 85, yeah.
85 to 88, 3 years.
Or they made the tag old, or it's an old tag.
Give them an old tag on a new unit.
Who knows?
Maybe that was a suspected.
That's the original yoke, though. This is the original yoke. It's yellow.
Yeah.
That's the original color of the truck. Yellow.
So, what's the original color of
Ugliest
this?
color in the world. Yellow.
This is yellow? I don't.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe it isn't. Maybe they had to put another yoke.
Maybe they put a different rear end on it. Yeah, you're right. It isn't yellow. It's this brown color.
Yeah. So they might have had to.
So
put
they might have
another-
replaced this rear end. The front one's good. Look, the front one still's got yellow paint on it.
Yep.
This one was probably replaced.
Yep.
Check that out. Well, no. This has got yellow paint on it up here.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that this section right here couldn't have been
Oh
replaced.
yeah, this section could have been all replaced.
It's just this one. This here could have yellow on it.
It's not yellow. It's brown. Look at it. It's right here, brown. I just scratched it. It's all brown.
Can I scratch the paint off? Yeah.
Scratch the dirt off. Looks like they probably replaced this whole thing right here. These two. Didn't replace the yoke, just replaced these two.
And that's 3 years after it was built?
Yeah. Yep, 3 years. Because this is an 85. Interesting.
Serial number, model number, and everything on it.